Hey guys, I'm Erica, and this is my honest review of APUS RV Tankless Water Heater. I was provided this by the brand, so thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it. But as an RV owner, we've wanted a tankless water heater for a while now. And let me tell you some of the things that I really love about this. We live at altitude, and so this goes up to 9,800 feet. Where I live is 5,000 feet, so that's great. That works out perfect for us. Um, there's safety features as far as antifreeze and pressure and all sorts of things. So that was important to me as well, making sure that there was plenty of safety features with it. It was easy to install. We had some bumps along the way, which I think if we would have done a little bit more planning ahead of time, it would have gone by so much faster. Probably maybe an hour for install, which wasn't hard at all. These are the brackets that we used from our previous hot water heater, and they have filled in the gaps and the holes just fine, and it fit great. So I'll show you all of that as well. It has great temperature range. It goes all the way up to 124 degrees on your water temperature, so that's amazing. So that's going to be hot enough for what you want to do for taking a shower and washing dishes and washing your hands. And came with everything you needed. So this instruction booklet plus the wire nuts, the connectors to connect your wires to your camper and mount this to the camper as well. So that was great. Okay, so let me show you how we installed this, and I'll talk about some of the things that we learned along the way, and then let's see it all, how it works together. So it's time to rip out this old hot water heater with the huge tank and put in this APUS water heater, which has 68,000 BTUs, and it's going to be a huge upgrade. Also, the safety protections like pressure relief, wind pressure resistance, and overheat protection and antifreeze mechanisms is going to be super nice. This is where we could have done a little bit more planning, was figuring out ahead of time what the orange, red, tan, and white lines were coming out of our camper. It would have been easier hookup had we known that beforehand. Our old water heater was sealed really well with this putty, so we cut through that to make the removal nice and easy. See you later, old water heater. Now with that out of the way, now we are ready to install the new one. The door is your standard 15 by 15 inches, but the cutout needs to be at least 12.6 inches by 12.6 inches. Next, we drilled a hole and brought the wire through for the control panel so that we could mount it inside of this door. Next is to connect everything together. So we have our control panel here. That's mounted on the inside, so it was nice and tucked away out of the way. And then we have our orange wire, which was for the propane, and the white wire was our ground, and hooked that up. We have water going in, water going out, and then the propane hookup right there. So now we're all connected and ready to go. The extra wires for when our old water heater had the electric side, we just capped those and tucked them behind the wall. Now let's seal it all up. So we use these wings on the side to cover up the holes that were from our previous water heater. We use that putty, which is super sticky, makes a really great seal, screwed everything into place, and it looks great. So now we're back in the camper, and so I'm going to go ahead and turn on my water heater. Make sure that it is absolutely for propane. You can only use liquid propane for this water heater. So if you don't have that or don't have the capabilities, I don't think that this will be for you. So I have turned on my heater and my water pump as well. My propane is already on. So let's turn around here. And so as you can see, my controller is on and it is already set at 124 degrees. So if it gets shut off and turned back on, it automatically saves your settings. And then let's go over here to my sink here. So I waited about 20 seconds or so, and this is already warm and it's just getting hotter and hotter. And this is a perfect temperature for me to be washing my hands. I think that this has been great, and I cannot wait to really put this into use in our camping. So if you're wanting a new tankless water heater for your RV, and you have the capabilities of liquid propane and really just want the super ease and convenience of having instant hot water, I highly recommend this one. I am so excited about it. It is going to just really transform our camping life. So check this out by APUS.